Hey everyone, my name is Travis Terhaar, and I'm the agriculture instructor and FFA advisor here at Western Boone Junior Senior High School. Wanted to take a second to make this video so that I could introduce myself and maybe help you put a face with a name, as well as give me the opportunity to talk a little bit about our program and what we will be doing throughout the school year. I'll finally leave you with my contact information so that you can reach out to me with any questions, comments, or concerns about anything regarding this school year and anything that goes on within the agriculture program. So without further ado, I will share my screen with you so that you can see a little bit about me as well as the courses that we will be offering this school year. So I'm starting my 6th year of teaching, all at Western Boone. I started here in July of 2015. Been here ever since. Really enjoy WeBo. Been a tremendously good community to teach in. Great students, great parents, excellent families here in the area. Our administration is extremely supportive of what we do in not only the agriculture department, but all of our CTE department. Just a tremendous place to be, and I've really enjoyed my time at WeBo and love teaching here. So I have the privilege of teaching 6 different courses this year. My first period course is ALS Animal Science. That's a course that is an advanced animal science class that kind of builds on the base entry-level animal science course that I've taught in years past. We focus on livestock production and the biological processes behind that. We kind of treat that almost like a college entry-level animal science course, and I recommend ALS Animal Science for any student who has an interest in perhaps veterinary science as a career. I think that's a really great course for them to take because they get that more in-depth animal science type of curriculum. Second period is exploring agriculture. Only the 2nd year for this class. It's actually our 7th grade agriculture class. So last year was my first year that I taught exploring agriculture. This year will be my second go round, and I've really enjoyed it. It's really great to give our 7th grade students an earlier opportunity to get involved in the agriculture program. So that's been great. We cover just a broad overview of agriculture, and we bounce around to a lot of different topics related to food production and the agriculture industry. Third period is landscape management. Basically, landscape management, as I've told the students, is basically a training course for someone who wants to own and operate their own landscape business. So we treat it as such, and students learn how to interact with customers, how to make recommendations in terms of what to plant, how to design landscapes effectively. We try to make that as hands-on and as real world as we possibly can. Fourth period is Introduction to Agriculture, Food, and Natural Resources, which is a class predominantly for 8th graders. We do have a couple older students in there, but mostly 8th graders. And that class is basically a jumping off point into all the different topics in agriculture that we cover. So we cover a little bit of animal science, a little bit of ag mechanics, a little bit of food science, a little bit of, natural resource management. We try to give them the full menu, I guess, when it comes to topics in agriculture in that class. 5th period is Intermediate Agriculture, Power Structure, and Technology. This is our Advanced Ag Power class. These are students that have taken the entry-level Agriculture, Power Structure, and Technology course, and they've graduated to the 2nd level. Basically, we try to make this class as hands-on and project-based as possible. We've actually already been in the shop in this class. We've got several projects lined up to complete for people around the school corporation. We're building flower beds. We're going to build some outdoor furniture. We just try to take the stuff that we learn in the entry-level Ag Power class and put it to use firsthand by completing some projects for people all around the school. And then 7th period is our Agriculture, Power Structure, and Technology course. As we said, this is our shop course where we kind of focus on learning by doing. That's where we do welding. We work on some engines and woodworking, concrete. We just try to cover all kinds of different topics as related to agriculture, power, structure, and technology. I'm also the advisor for the FFA chapter. Our FFA chapter competes at events and conferences at the local, state, and national level. A lot of history of success and winning associated with the Western Boone FFA chapter. And we talk about FFA in class. And I encourage everyone enrolled in an agriculture class to sign up for FFA as well, because it's really the only way to get the true full agriculture education experience. And it's a lot of fun. The kids get a lot out of it. Excellent for building those vital communication skills like public speaking, reasoning, job interview skills, things that are going to be really useful long beyond the time where they're here at Western Boone. And really the three pillars of FFA, in my opinion, are premier leadership, personal growth, and career success. We're trying to build leaders. We're trying to give students the tools they need to grow their own skill set and to grow into their own full potential. And then finally, we want to set them up with the career skills that they need to be successful, hopefully in the agriculture industry. But even if they leave agriculture, we want them to be successful adults and successful employees wherever they go. So FFA sign up starts this week. If you're interested in, or your students interested in joining FFA, all we require is they're enrolled in an agriculture course, which if you're watching this, they are. And then we charge $10 per member for dues, and that's for the entire year. So if you need to contact me, the best way would be via email at the address you see on the screen, travis.terhaar@webo.k12.in.us. That's the best way. I check email pretty faithfully, even in the evenings and on the weekends. I usually give it a look at least once or twice a day. So I'll have a response for you within 24 hours most of the time. And then finally, if you would like to give me a call, that number right there, 765-482-6143, extension 3038, that rings through directly to my desk phone. So if it's late in the evening or on the weekends, odds are I'm probably not going to answer that one. I would say just shoot me an email would be your best course of action to get a hold of me. So that is me. I'm looking forward to a great year. It's been a really good couple weeks here to get started. This year is a lot different than a normal school year, but nonetheless, it's great to be back in the building, great to be around our students every day, and I'm excited about the potential for this year. I think that it's going to be a different year, but there's a lot of potential to try new things and learn some new skills that maybe we wouldn't have developed otherwise. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I hope to meet you all very soon during the school year. Thanks and have a great day.